Time now for Better Money Boston. I'm here with Nick Colantuono, certified financial planner with Johnson Brunetti. We want to take a look at a fairly common retirement scenario. Nick, one that you tend to see quite often. You ready for this?
Absolutely, Megan.
Okay, here it is. This individual is 58 years old. They say they have $500,000 saved for retirement and they're expecting an inheritance of $500,000. And the question is, Nick, can I retire now?
Look, it's a great question, right? And everyone coming in, they have these scenarios and everyone's situation is different. But at the end of the day, there's a lot more that has to be unpacked when having these conversations. You know, I think of a scenario we had with a woman. She came in, it was very close to this. And the first thing that we had to address was just determining her marital status. Was she single? Was she previously married? Was she divorced? Was she widowed? Right? All these things have different implications, not just when it comes to other assets or other sources of income, but also when it comes to life expectancy, longevity. We've all seen the statistics there.
When you're sitting down with a client in a similar situation, are you investigating issues around health care at all?
Healthcare is a huge concern, especially for this particular individual, right? Retiring at 58 means that they're going to have to be private paying for health insurance for really 6-7 years, right? Until Medicare kicks in at 65. That could be a huge expense. And if you've got $500,000 in assets and you're accustomed to a certain lifestyle, maybe you're not thinking about the fact that your health insurance might be, 2 or 3 times what it was when you were working.
This individual talks about receiving an inheritance, but is it important to know when that inheritance will be received?
Absolutely. And if it will be received, you don't want to be sitting there counting down days to be inheriting money. And also on top of it, being realistic about the timeline, but also the tax implications of it.
In this situation, let's find out from you how you're addressing tax issues, but also legacy planning.
Well, look, it's not just about how much you earn, it's how much you keep. And that's where developing a tax strategy is probably the core of all the financial plans that we set up.
All right. So, Nick, you brought a free book. It helps with this topic. Tell us more.
We did. It's the People's Retirement Handbook. It's really going to help you address these big concerns that you have when it comes to retirement planning.
You can get that book. It is free to you today. Simply go to bettermoneyboston.com to receive it. That's bettermoneyboston.com.